Okay, let's get right to it. The next court, this entry just came in minutes ago. This next court is Hierarchs Coliseum by LargerFiend, and it's good so far. Verify the starting spawns. Very good. Oh, I see. That's just that's just the handle for the piece. Just making sure. Very good. Okay. Alright, let's take a run out onto the court. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. A bit of an uneven floor, but that's intentional. Dips down in the middle. We actually had a court like this in Reach matchmaking that had a similar floor, but it was end to end, like you spawned here facing that way. Wow, terrific job with the landscaping, let's say. Just having a quick look around. Nice big chunky stairs, which helps when people do Coliseum seating using stairs. Sorry, I meant to say they're nice chunky seats. Some people use stairs and they have a really bad. They look really bad visually, like there. But you see, he's just used them in one spot, but so that's okay. If he had used the stairs for the entire length of it, that would have been an issue. But he knows what he's doing. He's probably watched these videos before or followed along. You can always tell. Okay, so let's start at the ceiling. Ceiling's nice and high, pretty standard. I don't see any. That's probably not a perch. It's always good to test, though. Definitely not. It's hard to see exactly what size is, but it's definitely not a perch. Let me just show you how to check to see if it is, though. Just because we're here, might as well do something, because there's not really much else to look at on here as far as the technical review goes. So let's just grab a. The way you tell if something is a perch is you stick a block in the wall right beside it. Okay, and then see if you can walk on it. Oh, come on. Let me spawn on here. Stop being silly. Let me spawn. Come on. What is going on here? Oh my goodness. We spawned one thing and we've exceeded the budget. That might be a problem, but I don't know. I saw that the budget was high, but I didn't see that it was $15.99. I'm still bound and determined. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that's a perch. You know what I can do though here? Yeah, see, you can't stand on that. That just shows you how to determine if something is a perch or not. Okay, so let me go back to the previous issue. Is that you've used the entire budget on this map. Now, if it causes frame rate, you'll know why, but you may have avoided that, because I'm seeing frame rate just a bit. So you're gonna have to reduce your piece count and get the frame rate under control. It's really a shame though, because it's like, yeah, there's definitely a frame rate on there. So you're gonna have to figure out what's causing the frame rate. And as I said, I'm suspecting that it's because you've used your entire possible maximum budget. It could be something as simple as these decals on the wall, or just the sheer number of rock pieces that you use and decorative pieces. It could be that guy there. It could be the effects on it. It could be anything. It could be the lighting, the lights, the shields. And are these glass? Yeah, I'm just wondering if like you have glass here. I'm just wondering if you can't just get rid of all the glass and just use, because glass can cause frame rate on is one possible source for frame rate. But maybe if you want to make it look like a shield, just use a hill and just paint the hill whatever color you want, and just have the hill as to look like a shield. Just make it like, I don't know, like 30% black or something like that, so that you can see that it's there. You'll lose the glass effect though, but I don't. Yeah, you're gonna have to figure out something that gets something to get your frame rate under control, because it'd be a shame if this map was disqualified just simply for frame rate, because it's a terrific looking map. Okay, so let's go around and look at the other bits and pieces. You have you've been paying attention. Yeah, there's no seam there, so you aren't going to get dead zones on your clamber wall. So it's nice to see that people are watching and paying attention and doing things the correct way, which is exactly how you do that. Yeah, you're going to have perfectly fine wall hops, clamber ledges. Excuse me, just clearing my throat. Okay, so get your frame rate under control, and I think that's about it. Everything else looks terrific. I didn't notice any bumps here. It doesn't mean there aren't any, but so keep that in mind. But yeah, that's really nice and smooth. I would ungroup this floor though. Groups lose precision with repeated saves, so just ungroup it, and if you want, you can always lock it, but definitely don't keep your invisible blocks grouped. So a little bit of a bump here, see right here, which could be fixed by raising these up just a touch. It's not, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but here I'll mark it for you. It's blue side right here. There's a bump there. You see, I'm running my monitor over it, and there's definitely a bump. That's weird. It's an odd one. It's an odd shaped bump too, but it could be picking up some of the. It could actually be picking up some of the geometry from the ground underneath it, because these pieces are not always, the surface of them doesn't always match where you see the surface, so that could be that. This could be perfectly smooth for all I know. Yeah, it's not bad. You know what? I don't think I would worry about that. It's just the bumps will kick players out of slide, and that seemed to be okay. Yeah, I think that should be fine. That should be fine. Your ground's okay. As I say, just ungroup it. Everything else, I'd say it's good to go. Just get your piece count down, your frame rate down, and And as I say, I would try the glass first. Oh, right, here's the thing. When you're trying to discover what's causing your frame rate, just do a save as, and do an experimental. Like, don't mess this map up, but just do do a save as and open that file up and just start tearing stuff apart until you figure out what's causing the frame rate. Yeah, so just have to get your piece count down to bring your frame rate down, and then we'll move this on to the next one. So let me know when you do that. You've got 1 week from today, or 1 week from when this video is recorded, to get your entries all cleaned up and moved into the final round of the judging round of the contest. But no, your courts will not move forward unless you make the recommended changes. Okay, so that's something you need to know. You can't just say, oh, it's good enough, I'll just put it through as it is. No, you have to fix your map. You have to get your technical issues taken care of and your frame rate under control, and that way it will move on. Yeah, so wow, that looks terrific. The sand coming off the top there. Really nice job on this mat, or this corp. So yeah, I really want to see this one moving on in the contest. So get your frame rate down, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching.